Well, hello, people. How's it going? Okay, so in the previous videos, I've done two thus far. Okay, the first one referenced free will. Okay, and it talked about maybe some of the foundational understandings that you should have in terms of free will. Okay, the second video talked about how individuals will relinquish their free will, and then it also talked about how in certain aspects, okay, allowing others to kind of render you in terms of your free will, okay, is okay. But all in all, okay, anytime you invoke your right to have free will to make your own choices, you are going to receive consequences, because free will and consequences go hand in hand. Okay, so now we're going to discuss, okay, how do you know the difference between implementing or exercising your free will, okay, to make sure that you are following the terms of your spiritual contract, to make sure that you're in alignment. How do you know if it is your choices to implement your free will, or if you are actually doing what the creator of all things has asked you to do? Okay, so here's the deal. All right, when it comes to you building and cultivating a relationship with the creator of all things, okay, you are then going to begin to understand who the creator of all things, who the Most High is. And you're going to be able to delete and erase all of the perceptions that you were told you were supposed to have in reference to who the Most High, the creator of all things, is. Just as you and I have personalities, just as we joke around, just as we have fun, just as we may have quick, witty responses, or we may check somebody when they get disrespectful, or we have healthy boundaries set up with individuals, the creator of all things also, it's the same thing. Okay, we mirror aspects of the creator of all things. When I'm having personal conversations with the Most High does not speak to me with thee, thou, thus. That is not the conversation. Don't get misled into believing that the Most High is stuck back in the 1620s. That's not it. The Most High is so advanced that the Most High can talk to you in ways, or in languages, or in aspects of a language that won't even be understood by us in the present until 20 years from now. The Most High is not stuck back in the days. Whatever religious text you use, okay, that is not how the Most High talks at all. That is not how the Most High has a conversation or communicates. The Most High will communicate with you in a way that you fully understand. Will the Most High get an attitude and check you? Absolutely. Have I been checked? Absolutely. Will the Most High check other people behind me? Absolutely. Yes. You have to have that personal relationship with the creator of all things. You cannot base it off of what you read in a book. It's just not real. It's not a real thing. That is other people's perception or perspectives of the relationship that they had with the creator of all things, and they wrote it down. That does not mean that that's how the creator of all things is going to talk or communicate with you. If you don't understand the creator of all things, then you're not fully going to understand if your actions are actually aligned with your spiritual contract. This is why a lot of times you need to go within. The creator of all things has already instilled in you aspects of that energy within. The parts of you, okay, that has already been placed inside of you by the creator of all things, that's where your spiritual contract and the secrets to be able to access it is there. It's already in you. But you have to spend time alone. You actually have to get rid of all of the outside influences. I don't care if they're family or not. The Most High don't give a damn about titles. That is a man-made thing. The people you chose to be in your life before your spiritual awakening, I don't know how to say this, but that was your bad. That was my bad too. Sometimes family, I know you can't choose your own family, but you can choose whether you continue to be in their energy. All of that is on you. That's your free will. They can't invoke that you give up control of your free will because it makes them feel better. The Most High don't care about that. And once you have a relationship, a personal one, you will know that. This does not mean that you're not supposed to care about people, but you're supposed to care about you first, because there's a part of the Most High, the creator of all things, is already placed inside of you, and you have to cultivate that relationship that's already within, so you can understand the aspects of the creator of all things in terms of how the Most High communicates with you. When I say the creator of all things, the Most High, God, universe, spirit, not just spirit, Holy Spirit, okay? I'm referring to that energy, okay? Aspects of that energy is already placed inside of you. And how you get to understand your spiritual contract, you actually have to go within. That is why you have to go within. That is why you have to eliminate outside influences. That is why you have to separate yourself from toxicities, because all of that will influence the way that you think, influence the way that you act, influence the people that you're around, and that can block the communication. A lot of you guys think that the Most High, has, like, I don't know, like he's dull. He doesn't have a sense of humor. Y'all just don't know. Y'all have no clue. The Most High is funny. Okay, and it will take you by shock, the stuff the Most High will say, and you'll know it's the Most High. You will know for sure. Okay, but once again, you first have to exercise your free will to go within. You have to exercise your free will to set healthy boundaries and to tell people, no, I'm not available to you. No, I don't give a damn about your title. No, you've done enough to me. I see who you are, and I'm done. And I'm going to spend time loving on me, because there are parts of me that the creator of all things has already put in me that is directly related to the Most High. And I'm going to focus on that relationship. I'm going to cultivate that, because that is going to bring me all of the things that I was promised in my spiritual contract. That's how it works, y'all. It is always the unhealed, hurt, trauma-filled part of you that attracts all of the people that you have in your life before you're awakened. I don't care what pictures you put online. If you know you're not really happy for real, stop doing that dumb shit. I don't know why people want to parade stuff in front of people to make their life seem a certain way. You don't have to do that. You can live happy for real. But you have to invoke your free will to get rid of all that toxic shit so you can live the life you're supposed to. And I know it's going to be some people, oh my God, she cursed. That means that she doesn't know the Most High. Okay, stop being stupid. I definitely know the Most High. And guess what? There are aspects of me that was created for me to talk a certain way. And it does not mean that my spiritual contract is not in alignment. I don't go around hurting people. I don't go out my way to do stuff, to do anything malicious to anybody. Everything that I've built has been off of the organic energy that the creator of all things has given me. I don't have to act a certain way. I don't have to impress anybody. I don't have to go by any text to prove that I'm this or I'm that. I don't have to do any of that. Why? Because I'm in alignment with my spiritual contract. My spiritual contract is individually created for me. What your spiritual contract is just for you. Listen, we all have light, we all have dark, okay? All of us, okay? It's duality. There's light, there's dark. There's polarity, light and dark, okay? Duality has everything to do with something being the same but different, okay? Polarity has everything to do with opposites. You must have an opposite. Everybody, you cannot always operate from your light side, because then you don't have any protective measures that comes from your dark side. You don't fully always operate in your dark side, because then you can't connect to people in a loving, caring, giving way. You have to have balance. Okay? So when it comes to your free will, use your free will to cultivate that personal relationship with the Most High, so you can access what your individual spiritual contract says about you. And it'll tell you what your wish fulfillments are. It'll tell you the kind of mate that you're supposed to have. It tells you everything you need to know about you. All right, well, I will see y'all in the next video. We'll talk soon. Bye.